I guess they trying to resolve some shit. This was the episode of resolution. I am your girl, Talisa Rae. What's up? How you doing, Ray of Sunshines? We are reviewing The Real Housewives of Potomac, season number 3, episode number 17, Au revoir to drama. Am I saying it? Au revoir to drama. That sounds better. If it's your first time visiting my channel, what up though? Go ahead, click the red subscribe button to become a ray of sunshine. And everybody is clicking, has clicked, will click the notification bell to be alerted of the videos I upload. Thank you so much for shining with me. That sun, honey, them rays, girl. Anyway, so the scene opens, or the episode opens, and you have Giselle and Monique continuing their breakfast discussion. Monique is trying to say, you know, well, I didn't really pull the trigger. I pulled back because I felt like it wasn't right. But ultimately admits that she was being shady, took some responsibility, and says that, of course, Charisse was part of it and I had her back. Like, this is what we were doing. This was the plan that we had together. Giselle pretty much was like, okay, well, I understand and I appreciate you apologizing. We will never be best of friends, good girlfriends, or any of that. But we will be able to coexist in the same place together. And I was good with that. Like, Giselle was good with that. Giselle said something that resonated with my spirit, but I think every Virgo woman can attest to this. She said, when I wake up in the morning, I am the baddest bitch. She didn't say bitch, but I would say I am the baddest bitch inside and out, regardless of whoever else is in the room. Check and mate. You got to feel good about yourself before anything else. So sometimes we can exude a little bit too much confidence. But so then, you know, Giselle leaves. They all get dressed to go to the winery. And I'm going to tell you this. I love Giselle's little romper. I have got to drop some weight so that I could be able to wear that bougie-ass jumper. Because I'm sure that jumper did not come from no fucking Fashion Nova, one of those little corner stores like that. That is a non-stretch jumper. And you have to be a true medium, probably. She's probably a true small in order to fit that. Nonetheless, I liked it. And so they all get in the van together. They leave for the winery. And in Giselle's confessional, she says something to the effect that she can't believe that Charisse is being a mean girl. You can't? I mean, you guys really used to roll and rock together before it was you and Robin. You can't believe it? And you want to complain about mean girl attitude or mean girl actions? Giselle, you have quite a few mean girl moments of your own. So I'm going to need you to pull up, sit down, be quiet, fasten your seatbelt, honey, and just go for the ride because the tables are turned. You got to be able to take what you can dish out. So while they're at the winery, they taste all the different wines. Woohoo, you know what I'm saying? Learn how to say be healthy and to get drunk, whatever. But it comes after where they sit and they have the cheese and wine and meats and, you know, and fruits or whatever. Charisse pulls Monique to the side and she's all like, hey, listen, I really don't appreciate you throwing me under the bus last night. You know, when she said that it was Charisse's idea to bring Kendall around. She was like, I didn't have anything to do with that. Don't put me in the middle of that. I don't appreciate it. And so Monique says, well, I felt that that's what you were leading to. She said, well, you made an assumption, baby. That ain't what I said, dude. Even though that might have been how you felt, you should have asked me. You should have vocalized it, and I would have told you yay or nay. I wasn't with it. And I was like, oh. So Monique ends up apologizing, saying, you know, she apologizes for the miscommunication. You know, that's what she thought that was implied. That's what she thought that Charisse wanted to do. And really, if we're gonna be honest, we know that fucking Monique really just didn't see eye to eye with Giselle and vice versa, and she really wanted probably her to squirm. So I mean, now that it's being said, I mean, shit, you was acting alone. You made assumptions that were not true. Charisse did not verbally say, I want to get back at Giselle for the shit from the fireman of last season. Girl, you was reaching, wasn't you? They be reaching all the time, though. But then, so you see Candiace go and thank Karen or whatever for this morning's discussion and really wants the opportunity to go and talk to the ladies. Like, this is a good opportunity. So she goes up and Karen is like, Robin, Ashley, Monique has something she wants to share with you guys. And Monique begins to articulate herself, and Ashley's all like, wait, this lighting is so great. We have to get these pictures at this moment. And they take these pictures and baby really discount Monique all together. Now, I know about seizing the opportunity, but the reason it felt like she was being disrespected is because of how she felt about how the ladies feel about her. You know, they probably didn't think they were doing anything wrong. And on top of that, though, they didn't include her in the photos. Like, let me take your photo, too. So that also seemed a tad bit dismissive. If you would include me, you know, try to be inclusive, she wouldn't probably feel so left out. But I could see where she felt disrespected. So just because I'm not disrespecting you or I don't feel like I'm disrespecting you doesn't mean that you don't feel disrespected. Does that make sense? Hope it makes sense, because it makes sense in my head. And so though the ladies felt like they didn't do anything wrong, Candiace still felt disrespected. And I always feel like you should apologize and be like, I'm sorry if you felt disrespected, because that wasn't my intent. Nonetheless, people don't do that. People only see things from their eyes, and you got to let people live their life according to how they want to. You can either meet them where they are or don't fuck with them at all. That's how I see that. Okay, moving on. While they're talking, though, Candiace is hypersensitive, and I totally get it, because when you're defending yourself and you feel like people don't see you clearly, you get emotional about it. And, you know, you got to get to a certain point in your life where you don't give a fuck no more. And I finally reached that place, because I can relate to, you know, trying to defend yourself and have people understand you. And it gets tough and emotional. And now I just be like, you don't understand me? It's all right. We good. I understand me. I know where I'm coming from. I'm sorry that you don't. Girl, you got your own issues, and we ain't gonna project. We ain't gonna project. You ain't gonna deflect. It ain't gonna be nothing, because guess what? I'm secure in who I am. When did this get about me? That's enough of them, because Karen like gives her opinion and she walks away or whatever, because she doesn't want to miss the drama. So as the ladies are leaving and they get into the van to go, an argument ensues between Ashley and Karen. The age-old Ashley to Karen, what's wrong with your marriage? Ray don't want you. Where your ring? You know, the same rigmarole going around, circle, circle, circle. But this time, you know, Karen is trying to clap back. Karen is all like, stay away from my marriage. You over there talking about my institution, and you ain't got shit going on. You look miserable with Michael. And I'm all like, it's about time you start really clapping back. Because I think part of it when Karen is quiet is because she is from a different generation than Ashley. And their clap back and their shade throwing and their read is so different than those of in Karen's age group. You know what I'm saying? Their shade was a lot different. It was done in secret. It was done behind your back. So sometimes I'll be like, y'all going for her, and you know she can't really read. She can't really read. Sometimes she gets some good ones and sometimes not so much. But I felt so bad for her when she was like, you the broke version of Tina Knowles. I was like, well, they do look like they could be related. Don't they both have Creole blood or something? They look like they could be distant cousins, like they sang from the same cookie cutter. But somehow, oh, let me say this. You know, she keeps saying, Ray says I'm going with or without Karen. Meaning I want her to go, but I'm going to go even if she doesn't. I want her to come with me. But if she doesn't come, I want to go to Florida. I want to retire. I want to vacation. I mean, I want to live in a retirement community, be in a nice place. You know what I'm saying? At least that's how I see it. Y'all can tell me if you disagree. Let me know down below in the comments. Also, let me know if you think Ashley is enough now. Get off of Karen and her marriage, right? Let me know down below in the comments. How about get off of Karen and her house? Let me know down below in the comments. But Karen does set herself up all the time. Nonetheless, let's keep going. Candiace ends up inserting herself in the argument, you know, not necessarily defending Karen, but defending Karen. And it's like, if you want to say something, say it and stop going around the monkey bars so we don't understand. Honey, and it gets heated. And really, if you notice, Ashley always kind of stays even keel when she goes for you. Like, she's always level, honey. But Candiace was up, snappy, like the bitch I'll come across this back seat. That is the difference between their personalities. Even though Candiace wasn't coming across the back seat, the difference is I'm always even keel, and bitch, I will jump you. I'm really about that life. You not. You just running your mouth. That's how I see the two. And she was like, well, you can suck a dick. And I mean, if I was Ashley, I probably would have been like, girl, I'm good at it. Maybe I will as soon as I get home. Like, anyway, after that, the ride is very tense. You can see the tension in the air because it's quiet, and they definitely need to hit the reset button. Well, the next day they go, oh, no. Before we go to the next day, Candiace makes a comment to Chris saying that they're a bunch of bandwagon bitches. That that Robin and Ashley are cool with her when they're alone, but when they're with Giselle, they take on a whole different form. So she's pretty much saying that it's Giselle's fault that the girls are discounting her or ignoring her. And I don't think that's fair, because Giselle has said on several occasions that she liked Candiace. So I don't necessarily think that that's fair. Do you think that's fair? Do you think it's accurate? Let me know down below in the comments, because you know I always got questions. I got questions. So the next day, the girls go yachting. They look super cute. I am in love with Ashley's little dress. It is very Francais, if I must say so myself. Very, yeah, that was good enough. Right off the top, Ashley decides, I need to address this issue with Candiace. Like, you jumped in last night and shouldn't have. I think it was inappropriate. And Candiace is nodding like, okay, like, I understand what you're saying, which is what you should do. I hear what you're saying. Acknowledge them. But listen, I don't agree with you. All you ladies speak out of turn. All you ladies insert yourself where you shouldn't. And she tells Monique the same thing. Like, I don't know why you would say I couldn't do it when you do it and you do it. Everybody does it. I was like, Candiace, listen, I am so for you asserting yourself, showing who you are, and not backing down to these ladies. Like, I love that. She is a tad bit too whiny for me, but nonetheless, like, I want to fit in for me. I want people to like me, but I like that she can articulate the way she feels about something. You can disagree with me down below in the comments. So then inside the yacht, you have Karen and Giselle and Charisse, and Robin joins them. And Karen tries to justify why she doesn't wear her ring. Giselle mistakenly says, oh, you had your ring on earlier, honey. But they always roll the clips and show the receipts. There was no ring on. But she says the reason that she doesn't wear the ring is because when she was on another trip, I forget where she said she was, that they were robbed. They were mugged. They took her chain, but she was able to put her ring in her hoo-ha. Now, I'm with the ladies. Hoo-ha to me means your vagina. The goodness to your mercy. You know what I'm saying? Like the snatch. But she was like and she put it in her breast, and I'm all like, they snatching and you able to do that? Does seem a little far-fetched to me. I'm with Giselle, side eye. But listen, Karen, they need to just let Karen lie and believe her own lies, and then y'all just let her not. You know what I'm saying? Lie, believe your own lies, and let her just go on about her life, because y'all ain't gonna get the truth from Karen. And you know, I just was looking like, so when they got, they docked and they went over to, I forgot the name of the city in France. Old city. I want to say Ezra, but that's not right, or Ez, or I don't know what it's called. But I was like, okay, so I'm really tired of Monique and her Not for Lazy Moms website. everything. Oh, this is what I wanted. This is Old Town France, and this is I just really wanted them to get the experience. This is where all the essential oils and herbs and spices come from. I'm so tired of Not for Lazy Moms. Girl, do something else. Let's talk about something else. I don't want to talk about that no more. Well, they climb this hill, and it is so beautiful and breathtaking. They have a kumbaya moment because they're all getting along. It's a very beautiful scenery. Then they head on back home. And when they head home, they have a surprise birthday party, surprise burlesque birthday party for Miss Monique, which was very nice that Karen had put together. And so on the outfits, I like Giselle's the best. And how is the birthday girl going to have the worst look? I did not like her look at all. But, you know, maybe they just brought some sizes and you guys fit whatever you could fit. But Giselle was super cute. And Giselle is really a great mom. I liked how she handled Adore. And I could see that her heart went out to her. And little Adore looked like she was going to have a conniption. Like, really, I'm ready for my mama to come home. How long have they been gone? 5 days? That's a long time to be away from your child, I suppose, and your husband, I suppose. But girl, give me 5 days. Let me have him 5 days. Kingston, he is good by himself. I mean, not by himself, but with somebody else for 5 days. It's not about the 5th day that he's all, Mom, I want to see your face. So yeah, I miss your face. That's what he says. Mom, I miss your face. Can I? I actually like here that Candiace starts to talk to Robin, and Robin is like, you know what? She's talking to Robin and Ashley, and she says, you know what? Well, no, she's talking to Robin, and she tells Robin, hey, listen, I thought we were good because we're good by ourselves. And Robin's like, yeah, that's why I was taken aback by the whole you're judging me shit. She said, but it's when you get with Giselle that you guys gang up, that you guys don't give me an opportunity or a person an opportunity to speak their minds. Like, she calls out the Green-Eyed Bandit gang, child. She calls them out, and they pretty much say, well, that's what it is. Everybody know we ride or die. Everybody know we have one another's back. But she's like, I feel like I need to be heard. I need you to hear me and not have that happen. Then you can understand what I'm saying better. I really liked, I said it before, that she knows how to articulate herself and to assert herself and to stand up for herself. I really, really like that. But in that same breath, Giselle's like, hold on, Sharice, let's talk about it. Because I thought we were past the bullshit, but evidently we're not past the bullshit. It's you that brought this up. And she said, I didn't have anything to do with it. Now, we didn't see her say Monique owned up to me, you know, owned up to inferring, but I didn't have anything to do with it. I really feel like Giselle likes Sharice as a person, and Sharice likes Giselle. Like, they may have a genuine friendship, or they did used to have a really genuine friendship. And so their little exchange and discussion helped them to clear the air and move forward. Because, you know, Giselle was definitely in her feelings, feeling like, damn, I thought Sharice and I were good, but we ain't. Like, she was really in her feelings about that with Sharice. She really was hoping that they had moved past it. Because she even had brought up, so what you said about Sherman and I, you didn't, it was all a facade, it was fake. And Sharice was like, no, I really meant that. I really was rooting for you. I was happy for you. I was rooting for you and Sherman, which is always good with friendships. So then they're like, where's the entertainment? And some dancers come out. Robin and Ashley run over to join in with the dancers, honey, and I don't know what kind of dancing they doing. It is not seductive, because those ladies were, I don't know, they weren't burlesque dancers. Nonetheless, they were very sensual in their dancing. And I was like, those two ladies just really look like clowns. Like, why couldn't y'all look nice? But maybe that was like the 15th take. Who knows? But then they do a little skit of the girls arguing with one another, and then it being them reenacting the Monique and Robin situation. And that could have went left really easily, but it did not. It catapulted into Monique providing an apology to Robin for her behavior, and Robin taking some accountability for the way she acted that may have, you know, triggered her into being that way. So then they bring out the birthday cake, and Candiace is singing in French, and I thought, oh, she really can sing. So that sums up the entire episode. Tell me what you thought about the episode down below in the comments. Do you think that this sisterhood moment, these kumbaya moments will last long. How long do you think they will last? I feel like next episode, we're back on to being messy and shady and conniving and backhanded, honey, bitter and vindictive. I think that we are all going to see that back as soon as they get back to the States. Like, okay, that was enough. We did rectify for 15 seconds, but we ready to pop off again. I am your girl, Talisa Rae. Thank you so much for watching my review of The Real Housewives of Potomac, season number 3, episode number 17. Au revoir, drama. Au revoir, au revoir. Oh my goodness, drama. Hugs and kisses and lots of love. I'll see you on the next video.